Hey there everyone, welcome back to Lydia's Plate. Today is going to be an entire day of just making bread products. So I'm going to start with some cinnamon raisin bread in the bread maker here, and then I will move on to 4 batches of dough that I use for both bread and buns. So 2 of those batches will be for bread, 2 of those batches will be for buns, and then I'm going to do a double batch of pizza crusts, quadruple batch of pancakes, a quadruple batch of waffles, and that will be all. This video is also going to include all the cleanup from all of this baking, so I hope you are going to get just a load of motivation and inspiration for everything that you are choosing to bake whenever you bake. I don't know if you've noticed, but this floor is driving me absolutely batty. It desperately needs to be swept, but all this baking that I need to do has priority right now. So it's just gonna have to wait a little bit longer and I'll deal with it, but oh boy guys, like, that is just one of my pet peeves. A floor with junk all over it just drives me up the wall. Is there anybody else out there who feels the same way? I was being very optimistic here, not wanting to put the flour and sugar bins away, hoping against hope that I might be able to get everything done quick enough to make some more muffins yet this afternoon, but that totally did not happen. I was just busy going, and then it got till supper time and I had to stop to make supper. But at some point I realized that and I just conceded defeat, put the bins away, and just kept trucking on. I had not thought ahead to take out a pail of lard the day before. I didn't realize I was going to run out, and so my pail of lard was still completely frozen. I put it in the microwave and the bottom inside was what started thawing first. So I tried to neatly dump the one ice cream pail into the other, but it just did not want to come out. The lard was so stuck in there even after I had loosened the sides. So again, finally, I just conceded defeat, bit the bullet, dumped the pail of lard right onto the island, and it was so cold and frozen on the top still that it hardly made any mess at all. But then from then, I could put it into the larger ice cream pail and use the lard that I needed. So here's a special treat for you that I hadn't mentioned in the beginning. I'm also going to turn some of this bundo into sticky buns. I don't have a recipe for this, although I could try to guess the measurements that I used, but it's just cream and brown sugar. That was the original recipe. to which I have added a little bit of salt and some vanilla, and oh, it's just so yummy. I'll roll up some balls of dough into buns and just put them right into this mixture once it's all mixed up, and then those buns will bake in that mixture, and oh, so yummy. Believe it or not, the big balls of pizza dough were actually really hard to roll into balls. But got that done, and one trick I've noticed, maybe it's not a trick, maybe this is common knowledge to other people, but I've found that the pizza dough, even if it's a really good, easy to work with stretchy dough like this one, if it wants to shrink back as I'm rolling it, I just have to sprinkle a little bit of flour on there and it'll roll out really, really well again. So yes, believe it or not, that is all that was left of the pancakes by the time my kids were done eating lunch. There were a lot more waffles left over as they were mostly full of pancakes already. I think each one of them had at least one waffle, but that's okay. This will still give me a little bit of a head start on breakfast for a while. And they're so quick and easy to just pop in the toaster. Some of the kids throw them in the microwave instead. And same thing for the waffles. It is such a quick, easy breakfast once they're done and ready to go. No different than if you're buying Eggo waffles. Hey guys, so there we go. I have got a pot of hamburger stew cooking on top of the oven there. If you want to see that video, it is in the beef playlist. Everything else is just about through baking in the oven, and the cleanup is almost done as well. So I hope you have received just piles of motivation from this, inspiration to bake whatever your family would like and to take care of your family. I hope you are just so incredibly motivated. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't yet, hit that bell if you want to be notified every time we post a new video, and I'll see you in the next one with more ideas of what to put on your plate. Thanks guys, bye!